Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to the channel where we talk about books, where the main goal is to save you valuable time and hard-earned money, but not by not reading dumb fucking books. That moniker right there should be worthy enough of a subscribe. We're great friends, aren't we? So how about it? Just click it and be done with it. Aight? I am your book guru, Victor Wolf, author of the horror novels The Religion and Black Mountain. The third one is coming, I promise. So without further ado, today's book is Buckeye by Patrick Ryan, first published in 2025 and clocks in at 448 pages. I think I was turned on to this one from a YouTube channel cataloging a best books of the year list. And am I ever so glad and happy and thankful that they were praising this book so. If you have seen my last dozen or so book reviews, you've probably noticed that I don't give many books any flowers. They're either stupid, YA, too long, or overhyped. But this one, this one, wow, this one was great. I'm telling you right now, this one comes in at a 9 out of 10 for me. And you should know that very few books get a 9 rating from me. Very captivating from the get-go. So let's dive right in, shall we? This story is set in the olden days of the 1940s. I have a bachelor's degree in history, so I love books set in the near-distant past. The book opens with a character named Cal Jenkins, who was born with one leg shorter than the other. By the time World War II breaks out, all his friends are joining up because you would be called a coward and made fun of if you did not join. Imagine that happening nowadays. In today's world, you'd be called brave and patriotic by lambasting the military. Such sad times, such sad times. Anyway, Cal has to sit this one out because of his leg. He ends up marrying a girl named Becky, and then they have a baby, and they buy a house. Sounds like a pretty normal family story so far, huh? So where's the intrigue? Then the story begins to turn in on itself because Becky situates herself as a medium, a person who contacts dead people from the spirit world. For those who may be turned off by this trope, rest assured, it is not done in a horror-type way, but in a very literary kind of way. Few readers have dropped the book because of this, but let me reassure you, it doesn't stick around. It's not the main driving focus of the book. Okay? All right? Let's be clear here. VE Day, in historical terms, was May 8th, 1945, which signified the end of World War II in the European theater. People were so ecstatic about it in the U.S. that there were celebrations galore everywhere. Once the news came across every radio station in the country, a random woman come into Cal's hardware store and kissed him right on the lips. Thus ends Chapter 4. Chapter 5, we are introduced to another character named Margaret. We read about how she was dropped off at an orphanage and how she spent her youth at the orphanage wishing to live in a big city like Columbus, Ohio. We spend a lot of time on Margaret, and it may seem like we've forgotten all about Cal and Becky. Rest assured, we have not. Remember the scene at the beginning when that strange woman kissed Cal in a shop? Guess who? Yep, Margaret! I'm not going to reveal any more of the story. What I've already revealed should be set up enough. You need to enjoy the experience just as I have, and I know that I have loved every page of this, and I will reread it again in 10 or 15 years. I truly think this has the potential to win the 2026 Pulitzer Prize that will be announced in a couple of weeks. If it doesn't, then know that that panel is a bunch of fucking morons. You better believe they've picked losers in the recent past. Ultimately, this is a book of secrets, lies, forgiveness, war, loss, grief, soaked in a small-town nostalgia. A terrific family saga that spans 4 decades. What else could you want in your novels? I know it'll be a movie in the next few years, and that's a guarantee. And I cannot wait. Okay, if you liked the video, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. You know I won't overburden you with stupid videos, just awesome ones. So let's get out there and read some books. What do you say? What do you say? If you've run across a book that you've personally rated at an 8 or higher, then I definitely want to know about it. This is Victor Wolf. Until next time, later, dudes. As Sam Kinison eternally says, oh, ah!